Hi, this is Sakuko.
Praise be him unburdened by the trappings of the cloth!
And today we have Eldritch Horror.
His pants shall fall like an avalanche of components!
Darling, did you Google Eldritch Horror again?
Actually, I googled Tom Vessel naked.
Didn't you learn your lesson last time from Undead Viking?
Ah! Praise the undying one whose beard I like games! Hey, it's Eldritch Horror!
It is. Yeah, I got that for my birthday, and yeah, we are gonna unpack that, see what's inside. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Better. So, generic Fantasy Flight Games catalog.
I know those.
Yeah. The rulebook. Okay, components, stuff, a lot of pictures. Nice enough. Not a lot of pages actually. I'm used to more rules from that type of game.
16 pages, that's okay.
National Madness had a lot of more.
Hey, they changed that.
Hmm?
They're on a... putting this up there. They're actually on a train.
Isn't that what it's...
Yes, in Arkham Horror, they were in a car.
Okay.
Same basic composition, though. So this is a Fantasy Flight rulebook. This looks like every Fantasy Flight rulebook ever.
Not so, that that's bad.
People would disagree with you.
Yeah, a lot of people disagree with me.
Whatever. Let's see. Who the hell is this, by the way?
I don't know.
I mean, it's...
None of the characters I know, I think.
Yes, but all the Fantasy Flight Mythos games always have the same characters, right?
Yeah.
So more or less, basically.
So that's supposed to be the professor, right?
That's Professor Harvey Walters.
Well, he doesn't look like it, but...
Okay, this is Harvey Walters from the rulebook. And this is Harvey Walters, how he looks in other games. See? See the difference? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Perhaps they added some new characters. I don't know. I haven't seen the rest.
I will curse them with tentacly doom if they took out Dexter Drake.
Of course we will.
But
more rules.
It's a reference guide.
Yes. I told you I thought there were two little pages in there, so they added some more.
Wait. The reference guide is longer than the rulebook.
Exactly the same.
Is it? 16 pages? Oh yeah,
15.
16, yeah. It's the same.
It's not
the
a
same
lot of
length,
difference, actually. So yeah, just less pictures and, I don't know, better grouping, I guess?
You know what this reminds me of?
No.
Vladafatel. I have no idea how to... I don't know how to pronounce his name. Vladafatel?
Ah, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I call him
Mage
Fritz.
Knight.
Yeah, Fritz. Because you always, you get two... you get one of the rule books, and the rule book says, you can learn the rules from this rule book.
Well...
That's great. Awesome. And then there's like, this is where you learn the rules, but not all the rules are in here. Look in the rule book.
Well, otherwise the rule book would be pointless.
I know everyone loves Vladach Fritz, but whatever. But this is that's Cory, right? Cory Konieczka. Horst? I don't know. Konishka?
I don't know.
This is
I don't know
it's called.
names. Who cares about names?
Mm.
People care about names.
Namologists.
Okay, so tokens. Brains and hearts and tentacles. Oh my. And
Clues.
yes, clues and
Clues.
stamp-like thingies and.
I think the stamp-like thingies are tickets.
Oh, that actually
That looks
makes
like a train ticket, and that may just be a ship ticket.
It actually makes sense, and
Who the hell are these guys?
yes, they actually added new characters, right? It look like characters.
How dare they add new characters?
But are they characters? Because they have tentacles under them. Or is it just, flavor tentacles?
Oh look, there it is again.
Oh, yeah. The famous proof of purchase.
It's really important.
Yes, otherwise you could have stolen it. So, do we open those or just put them aside?
Sure, why not?
You're the dude with a knife.
I don't need a knife for a Fantasy Flight token sheet.
Yeah, I see that.
Spirit Dragon, lend me your power now in this hour of trial. Right. By the way, that wasn't a knife, that was a sacrificial tool.
Hey, so it's a sacrificial knife.
Tool!
Okay, tool. So yeah. The clues for some...
They don't punch... Oh yes.
They
punch out kinda easy, but not nearly as easy as the BattleCon tokens.
The clues for some reason have locations on them.
Yep, and
Numbers or
numbers.
locations.
1 to 21 and locations, yes. The heart of Africa. Okay, so...
Yeah.
I'm playing Quartermain. Can I play Quartermain?
I
Do
don't
any of
know.
those guys look like Quartermain?
Not really.
I don't know.
No, not really.
Who's British?
That guy?
Oi, governor!
He looks British.
He looks... I don't know, okay.
Ah, what's this?
Yes, of course. That's not how I imagined the Dunwich horror at all. That's not how I imagined Shub Nigura. I don't even know who Chthila or Nag are.
I don't know. Also, it doesn't look like a mummy at all. There are no bandages.
I don't know.
I kinda like the Yeti goat thingy.
The North K.
Yes.
That one.
Yes. It's kinda cute.
Ah, the color out of space is green.
It's good to know.
Yep, color out of green. Yes, why not? Color out of green is space.
Yes.
Portals.
Yes. They also lead to locations.
Tentacles. And hearts and brains.
Yes. Tentacles are great. So, and oh, that's a big one. Now that's a big board.
Let's take it to the kitchen for the banana test.
Oh, banana test. What's a banana test?
We'll see once we're in the kitchen.
Okay. So, base stands and generic dice. Ooh, cards. Cards. And a lot of cards.
Cards.
So, I've got really an idea what it is.
You know, I've been doing a few of these videos, and I'm starting to run out of things to say about Fantasy Flight cards, because they're
Same quality?
always Fantasy Flight cards. Yeah, it's not like they're gonna suddenly change in quality.
No.
Or did they? So these are cards, these are different locations, obviously.
Apparently, but they're not all the same.
Himalayas.
Heart of Africa, some Antarctica, but not a lot of them actually. Just 3 Antarctica, 3 Hearts of Africa. I don't know. It can't be all cards for one location, right?
I don't know.
So this is city, wilderness, or sea.
I suppose these are event cards.
Yes, probably.
I'm guessing they are Arkham Horror-like, where you go to a location, draw a card, and something happens. And yeah, there are more potential event cards, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are for certain locations? Mean locations?
Hey, Big Ben.
Yes, those are the European locations apparently. London, Rome, Istanbul.
You know what Americans call Little Ben?
No.
Wristwatch. What? Just keep looking at the cards.
Okay.
Shanghai, Tokyo, and Sydney.
Okay. Oh, those look monstery.
If you show them to the camera, nobody's gonna see them. That's why I'm gonna put it up there.
Yes, that's okay. So, yeah, don't know what this is.
You have little to say about them. What's on it?
Events.
More events.
Yes, but they look different.
Different events.
I don't know, there's some symbols on there, and then you get an event. Stuff happens.
And why wouldn't it?
Well, a lot of stuff happens a lot of times.
Yeah. Secrets of the past. Fractured reality.
Yeah, those are ongoing cards apparently, so, like...
Growing madness. Wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Like, constant
water.
event or something.
Desperate times. Event. Doom advances by 2 unless the lead investigator gains a dark pact condition. Wait, why would... So if you gain a dark pact, wouldn't that increase the general doom meanness?
Different entity?
All for nothing. There are no chicks for free. Which kinda sucks. Here are your...
event cards.
Whatever cards.
Or this. It looks like portals. Because we have a portal on board. Portal time.
Can't close this.
So apparently you get 2 conclusions to a part.
So what do we have here? The Great Hall of Seleno. You are stunned to see a familiar face reading through tomes of dark sorcery. You try to catch a glimpse of what he's reading without alerting him to your presence. You lose 1 eye. Wait, that's eye minus 1. See?
Yeah.
Looks like this. I minus 1. He spots you and unleashes a torrent of arcane energy that tears at your mind. Lose 3 sanity unless you spend 1 clue. So, lose 3 sanity unless you spend 1 clue. So, what?
Lose 3 sanity or a clue, I guess.
Yeah, but... I know something! Now when I get attacked, I won't take damage!
Perhaps the clues mean something different now. Like... how to know not to be attacked.
It's a clue.
Yes. Like here monsters have a clue. And then they don't attack you because they attack the clue. Bosses.
This is a woman I've decided to spend the rest of my life with. She has monsters attack clues. Yes.
Yes, the great old ones.
Relay Risen!
So that apparently are really bad things that happen when they show up, I guess.
That may be. That may very well be. You know what makes for an interesting video?
Just staring at cards?
Staring at cards.
Sorry.
What do we have here? We have, that's Cthulhu.
Yes, that's...
Cthulhu. I've never liked the Cthulhu illustration, but whatever. By the way, I've read that he's actually supposed to be pronounced Clutu. Aeons ago, the city of Relay was plunged to the bottom of the ocean by some forgotten disaster. It has remained trapped there, waiting for the right time to resurface. Now, that moment has finally arrived. It's a city. Relay is a city. That's not Godzilla. I mean, it's not Cthulhu has awakened or goddamn Azathoth is at it again. No, there's a city.
Perhaps it's a mech city? Like, yeah, forget it.
It's like, Atlantis? Yeah, good! That's what happened. In reverse.
Okay. Doesn't sound too bad.
So what does it do? I guess it could, like, mess up the currents and lead to disasters.
Or fishers not getting fish.
Because I studied how that works. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do we have there?
We have...
That's Shub-Niggurath, right?
It's apparently Shub-Niggurath. I thought she looks different.
I wouldn't have imagined her like this either, no. Nature of the All-Mother. Shub-Niggurath naturally corrupts all life that encounters her. Everywhere her worshippers.
Oh.
Her worshippers are found. All living things grow more vicious and feral. Well, that's shipe. Here, thank you.
So, that's Yog-Sothoth. That's actually not bad.
Yog-Sothoth. Yeah, that I can see that being Yog-Sothoth. Lavinia Whately has given birth to something horrible, and now the creature calls for its father. Why is it always the goddamn Whateleys?
They're like the poster child for...
But after all these times, wouldn't you have learned to just, run them out of town? It's like, hey, we're the Whateleys, and you're like, hey, I have a shotgun. I mean, what the hell? Did they ever do anything good? They're the Whateleys. It's like, hey, I'm Hitler. Yeah, welcome. Get in here. At the Jewish culture meeting over here. Okay, so that's spawn of Yog-Sothoth.
Yes. Then we have, who is he? Azathoth? Azathoth. I'm not sure.
That's Azathoth. Yeah.
Looks strange.
Well, he is the nuclear unformed chaos at the middle of the universe.
Yeah, but it looks like... I don't know, like Christ's second coming or something.
Christ's second coming.
Yeah, look at it!
I don't know what there. See, there? See that? Okay. You find your savior on that picture now. Yeah. Seed of the Demon Sultan. Actually, this has a picture of a guy who looks exactly like the preacher from Chaos Engine. See? Preacher from Chaos Engine.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess the scientist, depending on which version you played. See? That's the preacher from Chaos Engine. See? Can you see the similarities? Okay, preacher doesn't have a sextant, but, Seed of the Demon Sultan. A strange green comet has fallen from the sky. Even after the impact, the meteorite continues to slowly burrow itself deeper into the earth. It's Lavos! It's Lavos! A strange green comet has fallen from the sky. Even after the impact, the meteorite continues to slowly burrow itself deep into the earth. That's Lavos! That's the plot of Chrono Trigger.
Okay then. So they stole from Lovecraft fiction or other way around?
That is, I don't just put this away.
Okay. So...
The key and the gate, that's...
Yeah, they also have... Here, take some. They also have pictures of elder gods on them.
Yeah, that's the key and the gate. You see a circle of stones, each covered with magic runes. You sense that this is some sort of test of your knowledge. You lose a book. Does not recognize you as a sorcerer and ejects you from the gate. Gain 2 spells and a dark pact condition. Well,
that happens when you're not a sorcerer?
Apparently so.
Didn't
read the other one. Too long.
So... that. And then we have... Oh, that's more locations.
More locations.
Location. Oh, what is characters?
I saw your I think.
Well,
no, it's...
He's not exactly a character. Okay, so...
that would make it more interesting. You are playing as the reincarnation of Hastur.
And you're not supposed to say that?
What, Hastur?
Yes, that one.
Okay, we have Azathoth, Yogg-Sothoth, Groth, and So, you know what my problem with this is? Azathoth is an outer god. Yogg-Sothoth is an outer god. Shub-Niggurath, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, and Cthulhu, the madness risen from the sea, are big old ones. Well, great old ones. They're big too. Great old ones. God, big dude sleeping in the ocean.
Yes, but he's a poster child.
Yes, but he was there was one story about him and he wasn't even featured all that much in it.
Yeah, but people don't care. He's like...
And he got by a boat.
Well, at least you have a chance then.
I am the deadly Cthulhu, I will bring madness. Hey, that killed a Disney character. Back to sleep with me.
Yeah, you're just some people. It's better to kill some...
It's basically Ursula. You're fighting a drag queen.
Well, this is 20s? So
what you're saying is in the 20s, drag queens are basically the ones that bring madness. Well, it's the 20s, okay. I just never really liked Cthulhu as such. That's right, nerds, come get me. But, yeah, we're just getting... Lily, who the hell is Lily Chen?
Yeah, it's a new character.
Chion Yale?
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Charlie Kane, Diana Stanley, Jacqueline Fine, Jim Culver, Leo Anderson. Leo Anderson, look at this one.
He looked like
Expedition good.
He totally looked like a suck.
Okay. So, yeah. I don't know, these are not the characters I've come to grown and love, and as a board gamer and an IT professional, I am more conservative than Salt. There is no way I will play with the new characters if I can't help it.
Look, boobs.
Where?
Where she's half naked.
I don't know, shit. Are those boobs?
She has them. I'm pretty sure she has
Whatever. You can... Wait, I can play a black blues musician. I've got my character, you look for yours.
Mm-hmm.
I can actually, apparently, I can play you back to sanity.
You can play you back to sanity?
Yes. Action. Each investigator on your space recovers 1 sanity. From my smooth jazz blues fusion band, of course.
Alright.
I assume.
I think I play a spy. She looks cute.
Investigators on your space roll 1 additional die when resolving tests during combat encounters. So I punch people in the face with my trombone?
Well, that would hurt.
I also have a shriveling spell, which doesn't come all that, unexpected, because I'm a blues man. what do I do except, cast Shriveling and have a clue? Oh, I'm from the Deep South. Yeah, I'm playing Jim Calver.
That's fine.
I will play him in blackface, and I will horribly offend everyone.
We're not that easy to offend.
The internet is.
It's the internet. I'm not so sure about the
what?
About the stat icons.
Well, it's lore. Lore is book reading skill. Influence is like, hello, please give me stuff. Quite obvious.
Yeah.
Observation.
Yes, I understand it. That's not the point.
Strength. Yeah, what
I just don't like the thing you put on letter designs.
Of course not, but that's because you're stupid.
Oh.
See, you have 1 point lore. 1 point lore.
But that's not stupidity, right? That's just not cultural knowledge.
Here is my blues musician.
Okay then. And we have more cards. Tiny cards.
Tiny Fantasy Flight cards.
So this has to be...
So they are very important, the Tiny Fantasy Flight cards. They do stuff.
Well, it's a lightning gun.
The first card is a lightning gun. This game is over. Yeah, we are done. This is a lightning gun. I am now a blues musician with a lightning gun. And that is all you need to know. I'm done. Blues musician with a lightning gun.
So yeah, you also get, the Necronomicon, like the usual
I have
stuff.
a lightning gun.
Gatebox.
A lightning gun.
Amigo brain case. Of course.
Yes.
You run around with Amigo brain, cause why wouldn't you?
No. You read the stories. Amigo brain case doesn't have Amigo brain in it. A brain case.
Oh, right.
This, you see, this is one of those brain cylinders the Migo use.
It looks pretty big, actually.
I don't know. There's a brain in it, and there's a cylinder. There, look. There's a brain in it. It's a cylinder, and that's all I can say about it.
And it allows you to trade stuff.
Like, you and another investigator may trade possessions.
Is it like?
Yeah.
Well,
I have a brain. That's great. Let's trade.
Is it like? Well,
makes sense to me.
Let me lend you brain for a second. Oh, that's now my possession. Now I give you my brain back and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know if I've said this already, but I have a lightning gun.
Yeah, you have a lightning gun.
The silver key.
Ooh, it's your allies. A cat burglar. I want a cat burglar as ally. That sounds pretty
Why do you want a cat burglar? Who the hell steals from cats?
Other cats?
They don't have anything.
They have mice.
Yeah. Great. You fight the old ones with knives. Mice.
Vatican missionary.
Fight the old one with a knife. That actually. Vatican missionary?
Yep, Vatican missionary. We also have a witch doctor.
I like this guy. Look at this. The Vatican missionary looks like somebody decided, hey, I really need my friend Jeff in the game. How about as a Vatican missionary? He looks like every nerd ever. Look at that. And yes, I realize that I'm saying that. Thank you.
Yes, I know that face.
Put it in here.
Items. Kerosene and holy water.
Yeah.
It's basically the same.
If you mix kerosene and holy water... I don't know where I'm going with this. I just blew my own mind. You can mix kerosene with holy water.
Yeah, but holy water is better. Kerosene just gives you strength, holy water gives you will and strength.
Yeah, but there's kerosene 1 and holy water is 2.
Whatever that means.
Things.
That's dynamite again. Dynamite. Oh, the bullwhip. We have to have that.
What do you want with a bullwhip?
I don't know, but it's classic. You have to have a bullwhip.
Yeah, but do you see Monterey Jack anywhere?
Sadly no.
So what? I'm a blues musician with a bullwhip? You can keep your bullwhip. I have my lightning gun. Whiskey to the blues musician, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Lucky
rabbit's foot. Cigarettes. Fine clothing.
Why
is it lucky?
No, look at the rabbit foot.
But it's glowing.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be doing much against the tentacles, so I don't know.
There's a room full of tentacles, and there is a rabbit's foot on it, and, it's a bed. She's reaching... There are tentacles reaching out from under the bed, and she's grabbing her rabbit foot. So this thing doesn't look all that lucky to me.
And it doesn't seem to be doing much on it. The Silver Twilight Ritual. Apparently has people flying. At least one.
Silver Twilight. That's a lodge, right?
The service.
Yep.
So you use stuff and then there is little...
Yeah, there was the Silver Twilight Lodge in Arkham Horror, right?
I can't remember all the locations.
Debt.
Yes. You can be in debt.
And the Dark Pact.
Yes, Dark Pact.
Detained. That's great.
It looks like a little child and a... I don't know.
What is it there? This looks like... I'm not entirely sure.
It looks like part of a monster.
Well, it is part of a monster, obviously.
But I'm not sure which one.
Could be a very tiny toll. Which are usually very huge.
So we have back injury. We have back injuries, we have internal injuries, we have leg injuries.
Okay, my bluesman needs none of those.
Nobody needs those. And we have paranoia.
Give me all of those for my bluesman.
Okay then. Hallucinations?
Yeah.
Amnesia?
Nope.
Then you can be cursed?
Nope. You know what? Give me all the dead cards for my blues musician too.
Or you can be blessed.
Yeah, I'm taking one blessed for the blues musician.
And there's spells. Blessing of Isis. Feed the mind. Conjuration. Plumb the void.
Yeah, stop the leakage.
Right. Well, when you say it like that, it actually makes sense. Shriveling, clairvoyance, mist of relay.
Why is it always... Look at this again. It's mists of relay. R-E-L-E-A. Check this up there. I'm not... Why is it mists of relay? When the city is obviously called Relay. R-L-Y-E.
Well, the card got it right. The other card had it right.
Yeah, but I don't know when this is...
yeah. Instilled bravery. That sounds like something useful.
Okay.
And icon references.
Icon reference, okay. That's references for the icons. So, this is a Fantasy Flight game. There's nothing under the thingies.
No mini?
No miniatures.
Oh,
only
right.
Game.
Game miniatures.
Yep.
Okay then.
So.
Looks like we're done. We just need to look at the board.
So. We're in the kitchen. Big table. Let's have a look at the board. It has an interesting way of folding, of course. Why not? Okay. So this is the game board. Has spaces, and it's a board where you play a game on. What do we have here? We have a Doom track, which starts out kinda dark and gets lighter. I don't know. I would have said that a Doom track should start out light and would go into the dark, because dark is what you associate with Doom, but it doesn't. So we have an Omen track right here. There's maybe... I think that's about the stars, right? Because that's really the Mythos thing is an astrological horror, is a cosmic horror setting, and well, the stars being right is really, really important. It's a very prevalent theme in the Mythos. So we also have reserve cards. Don't know what these do, but that's not really interesting. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 15 different locations, plus wilderness, city, and sea spaces. So basically, I know that my blues musician starts in the deep south, which would be here. So I'm in a random city. I'm city number 6. It's obviously city number 6. So from this city number 6, I seem to be able to take a train to San Francisco, to Arkham, or to city number 7. And why wouldn't I? There are these train routes, we have ship routes, and we have uncharted routes. So going through the jungle on a yellow trail. There's probably a joke somewhere in it, but I have no idea where to find it. The different bigger cities obviously have certain special abilities. San Francisco allows me to improve observation skills, for example. I don't know if this is... No, I don't know. Why would San Francisco allow me to improve my observation skill? To avoid getting mugged? Okay, I mean, Arkham, gain incantation spells, I can understand that. Buenos Aires, ritual spells, I don't know. London has clue tokens, Rome improves your mental capabilities. Well, that's not bad. Istanbul. Istanbul. What's Istanbul? Shouldn't that be Constantinople? I mean, when was that? I mean, it's really not my business. It's nobody's business but the Turks. But that, I don't know. Well, it's Istanbul. Istanbul improves or allows you to improve your whatever the skill is called, the handshaking skill. I can understand that. Now, one thing to say: the pictures are quite pretty. The Antarctica picture is nice. I like the Tunguska picture right here. So the illustrations are really pretty good. There are some things I do not understand. For example, why would I take a ship from London to... What's this? North. Taking a ship from London to the north. What do I intend to do there? There isn't much, right? I mean, I guess... Well, if I'm up there, I could look for penguins or sharks, something like this. I don't know. That's kind of. No, wait. They were in the Antarctic, right? And well, the Antarctic actually is here. I just pointed at that. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Oh. Board has a little dirt on it. So yeah, this is nice. There's really not much more to say about this. It's done in the style of an old map, which I kinda like, but it has number spaces which make me vomit with rage, because they remind me of Eurogames, and while I am German, I cannot play Eurogames without a fermenting rage vomit. To be more specific, this reminds me of Legends of Andor, which has numbered spaces too, and which really takes all the interest out of the game for me. But, yeah. I know, I'm an idiot. I don't like numbered spaces. Nobody ever wanted. Yeah, see, nobody cares, whatever. Ooh, artificial crinkles. So yeah, this is the game board. I have run out of things to say about this roughly, let's say, 4 minutes ago. So yeah, let's get back in the other room and look at the rest of the components.